again, everybody, and welcome once again to another episode of the Backyard Diamond. I'm your host, biggsdaddycool. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, most often Twitter, Snapchat, wherever you find the name biggsdaddycool. It's me. It's that B-I-double-G. You'll notice my voice is a little bit on the side today. I've had a little bit of a cough, and I kind of coughed myself a little hoarse, but we're certainly going to trudge on. That's why we haven't jammed through a whole lot of podcasts and YouTube here in the last week or so. But what we're going to talk about today is sorting mass amounts of cards. It's a problem that a lot of people don't like to do. People don't like to sort cards. I found in the late 80s, early 90s, a method for sorting cards that is actually pretty convenient. You only touch each card 3 times. What we're going to do, and I'll show you through video, I have a BCW card sorting tray, which I prefer over the Ultra Pro. Not to say it's any better than the Ultra Pro. I just prefer it. You can go with whatever you like, or you can even set these out on stacks on your kitchen table, your counter, your dining room table. I know that doesn't always go well with family and dinner time, but if whatever you want to do, we're going to need room for 10 stacks of cards. Numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And yes, it is starting with 0, not 1. And what we'll do is we'll create 3 stacks, 3 sorts through the process. What you'll see is originally we will sort through the ones column, the tens column, and then finally the hundreds column. And once you're through the hundreds column and you've done it, everything's in number order. That's it. You've touched them 3 times. They're sorted. It's a very simple method, in my opinion, for sorting a lot of cards. People hate sorting. Like, you talk to people all the time. If that's probably the number one reason people don't put together sets anymore. They hate sorting. It's a lot of stuff to go through, especially some of these bigger sets like Flagship, Heritage, so forth. You got 300-400 cards, maybe more at times. It's a pain. You open 3 or 4 boxes, and man alive, nobody wants to do it. This method you'll find is pretty slick. I'll describe it to you pretty quickly here, but we'll go through it and actually show you, because that's what's going to actually get you the visual of what's going on. If you're listening to me on the podcast, please pull up my YouTube channel. It's also the Backyard Diamond on YouTube. You'll be able to get a visual of what's going on. And what we're doing initially is we're going to sort by the ones column. We're going to sort through the ones column, then we're going to sort through the tens, and then we're going to sort through the hundreds column. And of course, once we get to the tens and the hundreds sorts, you're going to find that the single digit cards, you're going to treat those as 0. Figure the numbers 001, 002, 003, so those will go in the 0 column, as we'll show, and I'll show you later on through my sort with that. Realistically, this is the best method that I've found, and I wanted to share that with you because not a lot of people do it this way. You got 3 touches, and it's sorted. That's it. That's all there is to it. We're going to get into that here in just a few seconds. Again, if you're listening on the podcast, the better visual will be on the YouTube channel. Check it out, and we're going to get started here for you. All right, so we're back to our handy-dandy BCW card sorting tray. You'll see at this point we've got our 10 stacks already finished for these 2 boxes. The front 2 stacks generally hold about 2 boxes of Flagship. The back 2 rows will hold a little more. They're a little deeper weld, as you see there. But you'll see we have, going from left to right, we have stack 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, all sorted by last number. And so when you pick up the next card, you look at the last number, you'll see this one is 20, it goes in stack 0. The next card you look at, you turn it, you see it's number 269, Francisco Lindor. So it goes in stack 9. Okay, now that we've got our cards sorted by last digit, what you'll see in the upper left, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the second row. What we will do now is we will pick up the cards, starting with 9 on top, going left or right to left, going right to left, 9 on top, then 8, 7, 6, and then 5, and then under 5, obviously, you'll be doing this with 2 hands, hopefully. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0, with 0 being on the bottom of the stack, 9 ending up on the top of the stack. So you've got 9 on the top of the stack, 0 being the last digit on the bottom of the stack here. Okay? Okay, now you'll notice we've begun our second sort. We're going, starting with the top of the stack at 9, heading towards 0, sorting them back through by the second digit. What you'll notice now is each of the pack slots on the BCW card sorting slot tray is sorted by last digit. You'll see I missed one up there. 189 belongs in the 8 slot. 199 belongs in the 9 slot. 279 goes in the 7 slot, as you see here, and as we go along. Now, interesting, I stopped off camera to put this on camera for you. You'll notice this is card number 9, Ben Zobrist of the 2019 Topps Series 1. Card number 9, because there is no second digit in a 3-digit card number for Ben Zobrist, he goes in 0. Okay, that's an interesting situation. The single-digit cards now go in 0. So number 99 will go in 9. Number 349, Kyle Schwarber, will go under 4. 169, Charlie Morton, will go under 6. 249 will go under 4. And so on and so forth. But any single-digit cards that you receive now in this sort will go under 0. Okay, that's important to note. All right, we're back to the card sorting tray. We've got, excuse me, our second sort done. This time, we want to pick them up from left to right, with the left being on top. And what we'll do, I'll set these over here. Left to right, top card in the stack being 0, and then we go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 in order of the stack. So the stack will build the second number being 0 on the top, and the bottom of the stack being 4 on the bottom. And then we'll take 5 and put it on top of 6. A little difficult here with the one hand to try and film it. But what we're doing is we're putting the cards in a stack. 0 on top, 9 on the bottom. So from left to right, we're doing 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, with 0 being on top, 9 being on the bottom. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And we will now have a stack with, similar to this. This is not the full stack, but 0 on the top, 9 on the bottom. Okay, 0 on the top, 9 on the bottom. All right? So now, as we're starting our third sort, we will have 4 columns for Series 1 flagship, 0 column, 1 column, 2 column, 3 column, because they only go into the 300s. So now it's 200, 300. Basically, we're sorting them by hundreds at this point. And if you'll notice, as we pick them up each different way, first sort from right to left, second sort from left to right, you'll notice in each of the piles, you will see, as you're sorting them, 100, 200, 300, and the zeros, obviously. The tens, you will notice, as I focus here, the first card in each of the 100 piles, you're going to see it come together right now automatically. Number 300, number 200, number 101, right? Number 301, 301, 201. So as you're sorting each of the hundreds, right? So as you're going, they're already coming out in order, okay? Let me get to the next level here, and you're noticing Tanner Rourke, 100, Michael Taylor, 101, number 202, 201, and 202 are coming right in order. You'll notice I'm missing card number 1. I did pull that card, which, who was that? Was that Acuna, right? I've got him pulled. 102, you'll see 101, 102, 301, 302. I mean, it's satisfying now to start seeing it really start shuffling. So give me a few more rounds here. We'll sort these out. 101, 102, so on and so forth. Card number 2. I'll get up here to 302, 303, 203, card number 3. You'll see it is 100% natural, and it is going in order. Now, I've only touched the cards technically 3 times to sort them to this point. Once from the stack, the original messed up factory sorted stack, going to the sorted by the tens, sorted by the last digit to 1 digit. The second sort was the 2 digit. This is the third sort. So I've touched them 3 times, and when I pick them up for the 3rd time, when I go with the 300s on top, 200 second, 100s thirds, and the zeros or the tens column, I will have the set in order. So give me a few moments here and we'll get some of these sorted out, and I will show you what it looks like in order. All right. Been sorting here for a little bit. Come back to you through the magic of podcasting, YouTube, and video. We can show you we have sorted through quite a few at this point, through the hundreds level, the 0-hundreds, 100s, 200s, and 300s. And what you'll see here, I just wanted to point out as we get to the 350 level, that's done. That now, the 300 pile is done, and I can notice even myself speeding up through the piles because I've only got 10s, 100s, and 200s here to sort through at this point. So you'll notice I just wanted to make mention as we're in this stage, now that I've gotten through the 5s pile of my 10s, you will notice there are no more 300s coming out at this point. So this is the end of the 300s. I've only got 0s, 1s, and 200s at this point. Just wanted to pause at this part of the sorting process to show you what that looked like at this point, as I will be removing the 300s pile, and I will be down to just the 3 remaining piles at this point. 10s, 1s, and 200s. Okay? Sorry about the finger in the way there. All right. And I just realized what I may not have told you in the last little segment there. Why we're done with the 300s pile is the set is only numbered to 350. So once we get through the 5s pile of the hundreds, 350, we're done. 350 is the end of the 300s in this set. So you'll notice that in different sets, as they're numbered to different things, you'll be done with one of the hundreds usually quicker than the others. I just wanted to make mention as to why we were removing the 300s pile. If you didn't realize, Series 1 flagship is only numbered to 350. What you'll see here, again, back to the 10s, 100s, and 200s pile, is all we have left as we continue to march on.
282 again. We ate 82. Oh my gosh. 182.
See how they're all going in number order?
Yeah.
When you put them in?
282. 82. 182. 83. It's in the threes now.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you had
Yeah,
it.
the 200s.
Yep, you can get pretty fast at it, huh?
Oh, this one.
Overshot, huh?
Yeah.
My helper Sophia, huh?
I did it first time without even looking. No, the hill one. This
Goes pretty fast, don't it?
This always get me. 60s always get me, Dad. Oh,
Look at the first number.
silly me. Well, I can't when I'm doing it fast.
Well,
There. Goes right there.
you have to pay attention, huh? Or they'll get out of order.
I know. I wear. And the boy.
How do you like doing that?
Where's this go?
How do you like doing this?
Ooh, fancy card. I got out check. And
Getting pretty fast at it.
I know.
Doesn't take much, does it? Whoop. You see, you notice, though.
Oh, I love them.
You love what?
I love it.
You love what?
Wow, let's see. I love everything.
Doing what with them?
Putting them in order.
Do you?
Yeah, it's so fun. Why did this never change? Oh, because there's not enough cards in there. I got it. This one's changed and it says 92 now. Huh? Why isn't that one changing?
We'll see if there might not be one. If we don't have the card, then that's not it, right?
Yeah, but it went up to 191.
Mm-hmm. It might not have a 192, though. Then we'll know we need that card, right?
Yeah.
And now that you see our sorting of the hundreds is done from left to right, in the columns you will see 0 to 99. Second column, 100 to 199. Third column is 200 to 299. And the third column is 300 to 350. You'll be able to pick those up and put them in order. Now they are all in number order. As you go through them, you'll be able to pick out doubles. You'll also be able to find the ones that you don't have. As I said before, I prefer the BCW card sorting tray as opposed to the Ultra Pro. To each his own in those sort of things. The BCW you'll see has 4 rows with 5 columns from left to right, and you also see there's little 4 stack slots here just north of the BCW logo. Those are a little deeper weld. The top 2 rows are deeper weld at an angle, so you can see what you're looking at. The front 2 rows are not angled quite as much. Closest to you is the least angle, and then the next one up above that is a little slighter angle. They hold probably enough for 2 boxes of flagship series 1. Any flagship series usually has about the same amount of cards in it. Of course, the lesser boxes that we see these days coming out, obviously you have more than enough room in each one. But that's it, folks. You've got a sorted out set now. If you have any questions with any of this, don't be afraid to hit me up in the comments. I'm also available on Twitter most of the time, Instagram, Snap, all of that. Hit me up on any of those. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you may have about this technique. It is really very simple. Best method I've found, and once you sort a lot of sets, you'll find the muscle memory will kick in, and you'll be able to churn these full sets out as quickly as you possibly can take the cards off the stack. All right. Everybody have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful week, and keep on collecting. All right. Peace out.